Good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. Thank you for joining us today. We're having a quick little presentation. It'll be 30 minutes where we're going to speak to Salome here from AnyTutor37, which is a freelance teaching platform. And we're going to go over some questions, some 10 questions that I thought would be pertinent to everybody. And then afterwards, if we haven't covered anything and you need any further information, then we can have a little Q&A session at the end as well. So my name is Jody van der Westhuizen. I'm the owner of eTEFL online teacher training. And with me today is Salome. Salome, how are you?
Yes, no, well, thank you for hosting us, and thank you for having me, and welcome to all our listeners and viewers and everybody joining us today. My name is Salome Mulder. I am the international license holder for AnyTutor37.com for the platform. And it's great to have everybody here. I'm glad to see so many people join that want to know about us. Excellent.
Well, thank you for all the people that did set aside some time to join us live today. And thank you to the people watching this recording in the future as well for giving us your time. All right, so we're just going to get cracking right away and answer some questions about what the platform is, who you are, and how it all works, so that online English teachers can get started as soon as possible. So let's get cracking.
Okay.
All right, so I've got some questions for you. Why should tutors consider AnyTutor37 as a platform?
Well, basically, Jody, what makes us different is that we are an all-inclusive platform. We essentially try and give people the whole trifecta. We do language tutoring as well as skills tutoring and subject-based tutoring. So for us, it goes about offering anybody all over the world access to an online platform where they can earn an income for themselves teaching a native language, a TEFL or IELTS or ESL qualification to people wanting to learn English, as well as just giving them a platform to earn an income from a skill that they know that's transferable to somebody else, whether it be a music teacher, a yoga instructor, motivational coaches. We really try and fill that gap. You know, after the pandemic hit us, it was such a sudden change, and many people's jobs were affected by it. And we decided, well, what a better way to offer somebody a safe space to still earn an income than do it online.
Yeah. Excellent. Well, yeah, we're in the same business. I totally agree with everything you said there. So teachers, what we have is a lot of teachers that take our TEFL course to teach English online and go through our programs. They also come from backgrounds of teaching science and maths, so they can also teach those subjects on your platform.
Absolutely. Yes, absolutely. Right. All they would need to do is do a quick application, and we'll go into it further later during the discussion. But, we welcome every application. If you're unsure whether you can apply anyway, and we'll let you know where you qualify.
Okay, excellent. So let's jump to the next question then. So what is the difference between working for an online school or one of these online companies and working for on the AnyTutor37 platform?
Okay, well, Jody, the magic word here is independence. As you try and teach your own students as well that are qualifying as tutors, we want to create people that can be completely independent from any other online school. You essentially are a tutor on AnyTutor37.com, but you do not belong to us. You are not our property. You are your own business owner, and essentially that is your tutoring business. So for us, we never want you to feel like you are working, putting in hours. We hear of tutors that are doing up to 20 hours tutoring a day to students globally, and to take home a paycheck, so to speak, at the end of the month and not seeing the worth of the hours that you've put in. To us, that is unfair. We heard tutors complaining about it so much, and that is why we decided we want to be a platform where people can actually earn the maximum for the time that they are putting in and for their worth.
All right, so the tutors that are on your platform are not employed by AnyTutor37. They're completely independent.
They are completely independent. Right. We offer them the platform at a very, very low commission rate, which we'll discuss later as well. I'm sure they'll be very glad to hear it once we get there.
Salome's dying to tell you about it.
Fine, can you please get there?
All right, next slide. Let's go for it. All right, so how do tutors create profiles on your website? How do they get themselves listed?
It's quite simple. You do a quick application process, which takes you between 7 and 10 minutes to complete an application form. So we've really streamlined it and made it as simple as possible. You fill in your personal details, experience, qualifications. If you've got any, you can upload documentation that apply for your qualifications where it does apply. And you then send through the application to us. Once it's been approved, or once you've received feedback from us, which will happen within 24 hours or less, guaranteed, then that means that once you're approved, you actually go onto this very page that you see right now, which is your tutor dashboard. And the second last tab there is called profile. Here you will complete 7 tabs, which lists the subjects or languages or skills that you teach, other qualifications that you may have, special needs that you feel, like preparation for exams, anything like that, that you can offer as an additional skill in your tutoring sessions. You set the price, you set your own schedule, and once you've completed all 7 tabs, where your profile progress shows a 7 out of 7, as mine does on the example on your screen, then you essentially go live as a tutor, and students are able to view you immediately to start booking lessons with you.
Great. Well, that's pretty quick, 7 to 10 minutes. You said something about qualifications. I'm sure one of the big questions is, with all the online schools, with the majority of them, they require that all of their tutors have a bachelor's degree of some kind. Is this a requirement on AnyTutor?
It is not a requirement for us. Native language tutors, where language tutors are concerned, we do ask that they do have experience tutoring, preferably online, just so that they know what the technological aspects are of tutoring online. We do have a great onboarding support for our new tutors as well. We've created a fantastic video tutorials page, which shows them and takes them through the whole process from sign up to completing the first class with a student. Where it comes to subject-based tutoring, we do require that they've got some form of background in it in terms of a qualification. So if you want to tutor in maths, you've got to have a qualification to show, listen, I do know what I'm talking about. My students are getting a good quality tutor.
Yeah.
And the help that you're offering them is going to mean something to them if they are also studying for a degree in say, mathematics.
All right. Well, to the people that are joining us that have already gone through our teacher training programs, we include the TEFL certification and also the practical online teacher training. So they do know how to use technology, and they have taught real students in that environment. So yeah, let me just—
you guys make it so easy for teaching platforms like us. You give us
they're all ready to go.
Completed products.
Okay.
It's wonderful.
All right. So next question: how do tutors actually get these students? How do you connect them?
Okay. Well, we've got a tutor listing page, as you mentioned before. Students that are already signed up, we've got hundreds of students that are active on the platform at the moment that are taking classes with tutors. They can essentially go and search via our search tool for a tutor that they are looking for based on a language, subject, or skill, and then book a free meet and greet with the tutor, which is a free 15-minute session that they can then interact, get to know the tutor, see if personalities match, and basically all that happens is we form the connection between the two. We do offer a support system to motivate our tutors to do marketing from their side, just as an additional, resource to gain a larger student base. So we've got a fantastic blog as well, where we make mention of so many tools available, and we're available on most of the major social media sites, the main 5 itself: Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, Twitter. And we really do try and offer a support system from our side to get tutors more involved in their own tutoring business, so that they see themselves as a freelance tutor, where they are in full control of their income and getting more students.
All right. So you do actually do marketing from your side as well to attract, yes.
Extensive marketing.
All right. So there's
always looking for new, fresh ideas and new markets for students to hit.
All right. Let's move on to the next one. Good question that I'm sure everyone's interested to hear. How much can tutors earn?
Okay, well, this is actually completely up to them. Some tutors make themselves available for 5 hours a day. Some, like I mentioned, make themselves available for up to 20 hours a day. We do give our tutors the freedom of choosing their own availability schedule. So if you are still existing as a tutor on other platforms, or you do face-to-face tutoring as well, or you are a teacher during the day and do tutoring during the evenings, you get to choose your own times. For the class rates itself, the lesson fees, you set your own lesson fee. We do require a minimum of $5. And I know some of the tutors' eyes just went very wide. The reason why we do the $5 minimum, it sounds very, very low, but for beginners starting out, for your skills tutors, somebody that wants to teach somebody else a transferable skills like DIY, something like that, it offers them the opportunity to test out the platform. And as they become more comfortable and knowledgeable and gain a student base, you can adjust your lesson fees for students at any time at a minute's notice.
All right, but they don't have to start on $5. They can start on anything.
They don't have to.
Okay.
No. You ask your worth, and we do encourage tutors to ask what they are worth based on their experience level and qualifications if they apply.
Okay. How do tutors get paid then?
Okay, it's quite simple. Once a tutor completes a lesson with a student, the funds then transfers from a student wallet on our platform into the tutor's online wallet. And at 3 different occasions, 3 different dates during the month, they can request to withdraw the funds into their PayPal account. At the moment, we only offer payouts to our tutors via PayPal. We are already integrated to use different payout methods. And as our business expands, we'll definitely make use of those as well. But right now, they simply request to withdraw it into their PayPal accounts, and through PayPal, you can link your bank account in your respective countries to get the payment made into your bank account from there.
And this is where the commission comes in that you guys charge.
Correct.
Right.
I was waiting for this one.
Yeah.
So basically, the most brilliant thing that we can offer as an online tutoring platform is that we've got the lowest commission fee that we are actually aware of as a global online tutoring platform, which is 12.5%.
All right.
A lot of the other online schools and online tutoring platforms can ask as much as 40% commission fee from the tutor's earnings. We kept it at 12.5% based on various factors, but essentially we do want to maximize the income that our tutors receive from their lessons.
All right. So this, it's free to join the platform, obviously, and only once they withdraw the money is when you take the commission fee.
Yes, so there's no monthly fees. Sign up for tutors and students are completely free. It takes less than 5 minutes for a student as well to sign up. So it makes it really great when you invite your students and you want to do a same-day lesson. If you've set your availability to available immediately, once you get a student online, if you've just recently interacted on social media or a blog or in a classroom with a student that wants to learn from you, you can take them to the portal, you can help them to sign up, navigate them through it, and they can literally book a lesson with you within 5 minutes of signing up as a student.
All right. And you also mentioned on one of our previous conversations that the first 30 days, there's no...
Absolutely. The first 30 days are completely commission free from the date of sign up. So your first 30 days on our platform as a tutor is the time where you really can explore and market your new profile to your students, so that every cent that you are making during your first 30 days lands in your pocket.
That's brilliant. All right. Are teaching materials provided, or do the tutors need to create them themselves?
The tutors do need to provide their own material. The only reason why we do this is because we are a trifecta platform. We don't only do language tutoring and subject tutoring, but also skills tutoring. So if we had to provide the material for every language, every subject in every language, every subject at every level of age and experience, whether it be pre-K to high school or collegial level, then that combined with material for skills training, we would have to be Google or Wikipedia essentially to provide all that knowledge on one platform. So we really do encourage independence. We do encourage our tutors to find their niche. And I know this is something that eTEFL Online focuses on and teaches to their tutors.
That's right.
Is to find their niche that distinguishes themselves from other tutors, because you are your own product as a tutor and you need to sell yourself and you need to see where your passions are and how best it comes across in whatever subject or skill or language you may be tutoring to your students.
Brilliant. Well, that's something that you mentioned as well. The niche now included in all of our bundles is that IELTS niche, that IELTS course to prepare teachers to prepare students for those exams. And that's a massive niche. It's over 3 million people taking that exam every year. So there's definitely that. And with part of our, as with all our bundles, we have the support and the resource center where we have hundreds of lesson plans for the teachers just to download, and they can edit them and then they can use those on your platform. So that's
fantastic. And I mean, we know from having our own, tutors that are TEFL and SALTA and DELTA, qualified, all of that is made available, and it actually forms part of most of their courses. So they've got that available, before they even sign up to the site. So. Okay.
And that gives it the independence and the flexibility as well to tweak all of your materials the way you, the teacher, wants them to be.
Absolutely.
All right. So, again, just to go over that, I think we've already covered this, but do you charge any commissions? Yeah, the 12.5%. Are there any additional fees that the tutors need to be aware of?
The only fees that might apply is any fees associated with the with PayPal side that differs too much from country to country and bank to bank. So you will be able to find those fees available on PayPal itself. I do want to make mention from the commission fee side, we do start out our tutors at a 12.5% commission based on your referral of students onto our platform. We do have a refer and earn option where you can lower your commission fee as well. And if you earn in excess of a certain amount on a monthly basis tutoring on AnyTutor37.com, you can reduce those fees by even more.
Oh, excellent.
Yeah.
All right. You said we talked a little bit about marketing. You guys definitely do some, but do the tutors also need to market themselves?
Absolutely. I think as any business owner, that should be your top priority. Once you perfect your product, which is you as the tutor, you need to sell that product. You need to tell people about it. And we offer, like I mentioned, an extensive support system from our side. We've got a fantastic blog, which is highly motivational, very inspirational. We've got a tutor's promotional page for branded AnyTutor material that they can use on their social media or classifieds, printed, anything. They've got access to that to advertise and market themselves to students or student groups, student bodies, anything they need. And, other than that, I think it really comes down to trying to, just make it come across to tutors that they really are in full control of their life. Essentially, they've chosen this career for themselves for independence. They want to have freedom of movement, and there's so much that that being an online tutor offers, and we try and make every tutor think in that direction so that they can work harder, work smarter, not only harder. We do have the function of group classes as well, where tutors can have up to 10 students in a group class. So essentially their earning potential maximizes, and they've just got to learn, using the tools and the tips and the tricks that we give them on the platform itself, and through additional resources on our social media pages to get the most out of their tutoring.
That's great. Yeah, social media is a very important tool when it comes to that. And that's part of our online teacher bundles as well. In our Path program, that Path program provides tips and tricks and skills and to show you how to market yourself using social media as a teacher. That's a very, very big part. You can't put all your eggs. Working for an online school is great. It has its advantages and its benefits, but you have to diversify. And if you want to work for a school, we always recommend you have to also have a side gig. You have to get freelance. You have to start getting your own students. Because with the online schools, you never know when they're going to go broke, when they're not going to pay you, or when there's going to be a lull in students. So you have to have that backup. We always suggest at least 2.
Absolutely.
All right. So how do students or tutors get started on your platform?
It's really very simple. They can go to www.AnyTutor37.com. In the top blue pane of the page, there's a link that says Become a Tutor. All our tutors looking to sign up as a tutor with AnyTutor37 can click on that link. It'll take you to a new page. You'll see a bright blue button that says Start Teaching. Once you click on that, you can register, which takes less than 5 minutes. You can register using your Facebook or Google accounts, or by simply putting in an email address and a password. Once you register, you'll be taken to an application form to complete as a tutor. If there are students that are looking to sign up, it's even simpler than that. You simply click on the sign up button in the top right-hand corner of our homepage, and it'll take you to the registration. Same options apply. You can register using your Facebook or Google accounts, or simply by using an email address and a password. And yeah, tutors will get a response within 24 hours of submitting their applications. Students are available to browse and book lessons with tutors immediately after signing up.
Well, there you go, everybody. That's AnyTutor37.com. You click on the button, become a tutor, and that's it. Off you go.
Fantastic.
Within 24 hours. Brilliant. All right. Well, I've mentioned a bunch of stuff as well that that is included with our online teacher bundle. So it's not only a TEFL course. We do the TEFL training, we do the practicum training where you teach real students, and then we also include the PATH program from our partners, Just SL Tutors, and that includes all those marketing tips and tricks and skills that you need to learn, and how to create CVs, and how to. One of the other great things is it includes a section on how to create online teacher profiles, specifically for freelance profiles like AnyTutor37. So that is all included. If you're interested as well, if you're in getting the training done, you can go to our website there, eteflonline.com /online teacher bundles. We offer support groups, career advice as well, ongoing professional development, things like this webinar as well. This is included. We have a resource library with all those lesson plans that you can download, specialist courses like the IELTS. We're busy working on a Cambridge one as well. And then one that's coming next is TOEFL. So we're really going to go into that focus on the exam preparation niches. That's going to set you apart from the other teachers on all these platforms that teach just, say, general English. To make your profile pop more, if you specialize in some niche like exam preparation, that's definitely going to help you get more students. Just wanted to show you a photo of some of our tutors. I'm sure some of them have already signed up on your platform. I've been promoting you guys for months now. If you guys haven't already signed up, you know what to do now and where to go. And there's another page on our website there, eteflonline.com /teaching English or teaching online, where you can go and see all the technical requirements, do a little income calculator there as well. You can go mess around and see how much you can earn per month, for example. There's some videos of our online teacher trainers, so you can see what an actual online class looks like and what's expected of you as a teacher. And then, of course, you don't have to take my word for it. You can go read all the reviews as well on that page from the previous tutors, these people, these lovely faces. And yeah, I just wanted to show people quickly on that page with a little calculators. This is what the calculator looks like. And you can set your hourly rate, how many hours you work per day, and then the cost of the bundle as well, which will show you how much you can earn per month, and then how long it'll take you at that rate to pay back your investment in one of the bundles. So you can see at just $20 an hour for 2 hours a day, it's only 7.5 days to pay back your investment. And at $30 an hour, only 3 hours a day, is $2,250, and it's only 3 days to pay back your investment. So getting on platforms like this, getting the training, within 4 weeks, you can be ready to rock and roll, get on the platform in 24 hours, and you can be earning, within 4 to 5 weeks, totally worth your time. So if you've got any questions, please email us, support @eteflonline. Salome, your email address, I forgot to put on the slide, sorry. Support @AnyTutor.
We have got so many. Support AnyTutor. If you've got any questions that you need answered before you want to sign up, we've got dedicated emails for both our students and tutors, which is simply students or tutors @AnyTutor37.com. If you need any additional info, if you want to partner up or you've got resources that you'd like to share, you can send it to info@AnyTutor37.com. But everything is available on our platform. Go have a look. I can't rave about it enough, guys. It really is, we're so passionate about what we're doing, and we really hope that you guys will join us. If you've got existing students that you're not sure, how to make it work with them, please do remember that AnyTutor37.com does allow you to teach any student anything, anywhere in the world from a mobile phone. That's all you need, and that's all they need. We've created the classroom in such a way to make it as simple as possible for anybody to earn an income and learn something that will help them throughout their lives from anywhere in the world. And our tutors are available 24/7. We never turn off the lights. We're always there.
Well, that's one thing that we forgot to mention. You mentioned that from the mobile phone, you have an app as well, so the teachers can teach from an app. All right. And your own conferencing software. So people don't have to use Zoom like this, for example?
Nothing at all. None of this stress.
All right.
You go online, there's one button you click and it takes you and your student directly into the classroom. You can upload the materials prior or during the classroom for them. We've got screen sharing options. You can share videos, you know, sounds, noises, songs. You know, there's a collaborative whiteboard where you and your student can interact, a document as well that's collaborative. So if they're struggling with grammar or spelling, anything like that, it really is so inclusive. It's got such great functionalities. Give us a go. You know, take one of your students, do a test with us, or invite a couple of students once you sign up as a tutor to take a few meet and greet classes with you, and put us to the test. You know, I think you'll be pleasantly surprised.
I think that's a great idea. I mean, if you can get started within 24 hours and the first 30 days are no commissions, you really have nothing to lose except to,
absolutely
nothing. Just get up.
And...
Yeah, you've convinced me. All right. Thank you very much for your time, Salome. I'm going to open the floor to a few questions. We've got about 5 minutes left to cap our 30 minutes cutoff time. If we go over a bit, I suppose it's not an issue. But does anybody out there have any other questions that we did not cover? Or you need clarification on something? You can turn on your mic, or you can click on the top there. There's a more button that has a chat. Oh, we actually have. Okay, no, we have no questions in the chat box. Just some greetings that I missed from the first minute. All right. I think that we covered a lot then. Nobody has questions, which is a good thing.
Yay.
We've done our job. Well, one new message. Hang on, let me check there. Could we join an existing tutoring system in place? I don't know. Example, mathematics.
Okay. Look, if you are qualified to teach in mathematics, yes, absolutely, you can join to teach our students mathematics. If you've got existing students that you would like a platform to teach them on, especially if it's group classes in a normal school setting where you used to have a tutoring group, you're definitely welcome to do that. It's a simple sign up, just like everything else. The application process is exactly the same, but if you need any help signing up, you can always send us an email to support@AnyTutor37.com. Ask us what you need, ask us what you're unsure of, and we can help you. But yes, we do have mathematics, biology, science, chemistry. You know, the list is too long. We'll be here for another 3 days. But we're all inclusive. So go have a look at the full list of subjects, languages, skills that are already available from tutors on our website. And if there's anything on there that you would like to tutor in that is not already available, send us an email and give us a suggestion. You know, we're always open to adding on something that we do not already have.
All right. There's another question here. Can you teach more than one subject?
Absolutely. Yes. More the merrier. Please.
Yeah.
You can teach a language. You can teach 6 subjects if you know. A lot of our engineering students tend to do that. They do mathematics as well as science, physics. You know, some of our biology students do biology and mathematics. They do different test preparations. They give language tutoring. You know, we've got tutors that teach up to about 7 or 8 different areas at one stage on the same profile, and students can book any one of these during the day.
I would think that those are the tutors that are working 20 hours a day.
I suppose they must be, yes.
Those are the ones. Well, look, I know we've spoken a lot about links to everyone that's joined us now. We've recorded this session, so I will email it to everybody who's on the list and we'll post it on social media. It'll be on our YouTube channel as well. And then in the description boxes and all of those texts, I will put all the links and the email addresses and the website links and all of those things. So you don't have to worry about missing them now. And you'll have the recording to fall back on as well to watch this again if you've missed anything. Do we have any more questions? I think that is it for the time being. All right. Well, look, if anybody has any other questions, you have our email addresses. I'll share this video, like I said, and the email links will be in there. You can just click on them and ask either Salome or myself or whatever you want to ask. send us an email, and yeah, you'll have all the support you need. Salome?
Fantastic. And I just want to say thank you from our side, from AnyTutor37 side. I hope to see many of these faces in the applications itself, and that we'll be able to add you onto our tutors page. It's always so wonderful. And I do want to remind you that, you know, as an online tutor, your profile pictures, your introduction video is your first point of contact with students, and it puts a smile on our faces when we get the applications and we watch your videos, because it feels like we're making a new friend from somewhere in the world every single day. And you know, we add on about 100 odd tutors every month, so it's so refreshing, and it's so fantastic to see the passion that you guys have. And you know, we're looking forward to having you and welcoming you as one of our tutors at AnyTutor37.com. And thank you to eTEFL Online for what you guys are doing for education, and you know, the whole movement on teaching English. And thank you for this opportunity. It's been fantastic talking to you.
And you, thank you for your time. I think someone just said something in the chat box. Oh, just saying, have a nice lunch, a great day from Bologna, Italy. Yes, like you said, from all over the world, making friends every day.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Exactly that. Tutors from all over the world. Well, thank you for everybody who joined us today. Thank you for giving us your time. Like I said, we will send you all the information. You can find us on social media again and all of that. And via email, we'll share the video everywhere with all the links and all the info that you need. So you'll be able to fall back on this. And Salome, again, thank you for your time and for joining us today.
Thank you as well, Jordan.
All right. Cheers, everybody. Have a good morning. have a good afternoon, a good night, wherever you are in the world.
Yes.